Hello my dear student, I am Anita. I am presenting a video on chapter number 13 CBSE class 10 science. The name of the chapter is Magnetic Effect of Electric Current. We had already done with the first part. Now it's the second part. In this we are going to consider the topic as magnetic field due to the current carrying conductor. For this, let us consider the activity 13.4. This is to find the direction of the field produced. For this, let us consider this diagram. In this diagram, this is the battery, then a key connected with this copper wire, and under this copper wire, this is a compass. If the current flows from north to south, that means this is the north and this is the south. So if the current is flowing from north to south, we find that the compass needle north pole will be shifted towards the east. That means it will move towards the east. If we are reversing this polarity, that means here in the earlier case this positive terminal was connected here and the negative was connected to this side. Now in the next case, if we are connecting the negative terminal to this side and positive to this side, that means reversing a polarity, then the current will flow from positive to negative. That means the current will be flowing from south to north. In this case, the compass needle would be pointing towards west. That means earlier it was pointing towards the east and now it is, after reversing the polarity, it is pointing towards the west. It means that direction of magnetic field produced by electric current is also reversed. Now our second topic is magnetic field due to current through a straight conductor. For this, let us consider activity 13.5. In this, we are going to observe the pattern of the magnetic field. So, the diagram is in front of you. Let us start with the activity. For this activity, we have to first take a cardboard. So, this is our cardboard. Then, insert thick wire to the center. This is the center and the wire is inserted over here at this point. Then connect the rheostat. This is the symbol for rheostat. Connect rheostat, ammeter, key and battery in series. Then sprinkle iron filling uniformly on the cardboard. You can sprinkle with the help of salt sprinkler. Close the key. Already it is closed. See here, if the dot is given, that means it is closed. So we have to close the key so that the current flows through the wire. Current will start flowing from positive to negative terminal like this. Then gently tap the cardboard. Iron filling get aligned themselves, showing a pattern of concentric circle. Now do you know what is mean by concentric circle? Concentric circles are having the same center but radius are different. What do these concentric circles represent? What are these concentric circles? See here, smaller circle, then a bigger circle, then bigger circle, like this. The iron fillings are arranged. They represent magnetic field lines. So these concentric circles are what? They are magnetic field lines. Now next is, how can we find the direction of the magnetic field? So it can be found by placing compass on the circle. So we are going to place compass here, 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 and the direction we can find out. The direction of the north pole, that means the arrow will point the direction of the magnetic field. The next question arises is, does the direction of magnetic field line get reversed if the direction of current through the straight copper wire is reversed? That means if we are reversing the polarity, so the current will start moving in this manner. So What about the direction of this concentric circles? That means the magnetic field lines. Yes, it will be changing. That means the earlier it was in clockwise direction. Now after reversing the polarity, it will move in anti-clockwise direction. What are we able to understand from this activity? If the current is increased, the deflection in compass needle also increases. See, we are going to keep this compass over here and we will find in this first concentric circle, the deflection will be more in the compass needle. As we take it away, this deflection will go on reducing. The strength of the magnetic field increases as the current increases. Also, the strength of magnetic field decreases as the distance from the center increase. Distance from the center means what? Distance from the conductor increases. Now the next topic is right hand thumb rule. Imagine that you are holding a current carrying straight conductor in your right hand such that this is the thumb, such that thumb points towards the direction of the current. So this is the direction of current. Then your finger will wrap around the conductor in the direction of field line of the magnetic field. So this is the direction of current and this will be the direction of magnetic field. That means the current is moving upside and the magnetic field will move anti-clockwise. Consider one example. Example 13.1. A current through a horizontal power line flows in east to west direction. The direction of current is from east to west. What is the direction of magnetic field at point directly below it? And the second question is at the point directly above it. See the directions. This is north, south, east and west. So the current is flowing from east to west. That means in this direction. Now using right hand thumb rule, we can find out the direction. So we are holding this conductor in our right hand. Thumb will point in this direction and the curl finger will shows the direction of the magnetic field. So solution. By applying the right hand thumb rule, we get the direction of the magnetic field at a point below the wire is from north to south. That means it will move from north to south. The direction of magnetic field at a point directly above the wire is from south to north. That means from here to here. Got it? Okay. The next topic is magnetic field due to current through a circular loop. Now what do you mean by loop? If we bend a straight wire, it will form a loop. For this, consider one activity. In this activity also we are going to observe the pattern of magnetic field. Take a cardboard having two holes. So this is a cardboard. This one and this one. These are the two holes. Insert circular coil through them. So a coil is inserted through these holes. Connect rheostat, key, battery in series. Sprinkle iron filling uniformly on the cardboard. Close the key. So you have to switch it on. Gently tap the cardboard. Iron filling align themselves showing a pattern of concentric circles. So over here concentric circles will be formed and over here also the circles will be formed. So the pattern will be seen in such a manner. So the loop is in this form. The current is passing from this side and coming out to this side. At every point of current carrying a circular loop, the concentric circles becomes larger and larger. See here, at this point, the smaller circle, then little bigger, larger circles are forming. By the time we reach the center, this is the center of the loop, the arc of these circles would appear as a straight line. So you can find here this line to be a straight line. That means at the center of the loop, all the magnetic fields are in the same direction. We can find out the direction of magnetic field line by right hand thumb rule. So if we place a right hand over here, curled finger will shows the direction of the magnetic field. So here it is clockwise and over here it is anti-clockwise. But in the center, all the rays are moving parallel to each other in the same direction. What are we able to understand from this activity? The strength of magnetic field increases as the current increases. We are increasing current, the strength is also increasing. The strength of magnetic field increase as the distance between the loop is decreased. The strength of magnetic field increase as the number of turns of loop increases. As more and more number of turns will be there, the strength of magnetic field will be stronger. Our next topic is magnetic field due to current in a solenoid. The first question arises is, what do you mean by solenoid? So let us see the definition of solenoid. A coil of many circular turns of insulated copper wire wrapped closely in the shape of a cylinder is called a solenoid. So it is seen something like this. This is a coil of many circular turns of insulated copper wire. If we see the shape of this coil, it is in the form of a cylinder. When current is passed through the solenoid, coil shows the property of bar magnet. So this solenoid will be acting as if a bar magnet. So in bar magnet we had seen magnetic field line arises from the north and enters into the south outside the magnet, and inside they are moving from south to north. So same way in solenoid also, one north pole will be there and one south pole will be there, and the field lines will emerge out from north pole and enters into the south pole. This is same as a clock face rule. See, in clock face rule, what is happening? When the current is flowing in anti-clockwise direction, then the face of coil will behave like a north pole. See, the current is flowing in anti-clockwise direction. That means face of the coil will be acting as a north pole. The next part of it is, while if the current is in clockwise direction, the face of coil will behave like a south pole. See here, the current is flowing in clockwise direction, and so this face of the coil will be south pole. What we are able to understand from this solenoid? The strength of magnetic field increases as the current increases. The strength of magnetic field increases, the number of turns in the coil increases. The strength depends upon the nature of core material. A strong magnetic field produced inside a solenoid can be used to magnetize a piece of magnetic material like soft iron when placed inside the coil. So if inside the solenoid we are placing a soft iron, this soft iron will act like an electromagnet. The magnet so formed is called an electromagnet.